Hey YouTube, welcome to the channel. My name is John. If this is your first time joining us, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and make sure you like this video for me. That I appreciate that a lot, and it helps get my videos out a little bit more. We're trying to grow here as quickly as possible, try to get some things out for everybody to start using, and they can start using this to earn money, and that kind of helps everybody, you and me and everybody involved. So if you don't know anything about me, my name is John Artsberger. I am a high-ticket affiliate marketer. I've been in marketing for the past 15 years. I have a lot of experience, and basically what this channel is a training channel. I've just basically set this up as a step-by-step training-based channel to help people learn how to make money using the programs that I use, that I make money with. These are real programs. I use them every day. I earn a full-time living from them, high six-figure living, and that's what basically all these programs are, is just a step-by-step showing you how I use these to make money so that you can easily just jump in and start making your own money right away with them. What you've landed on today is our turn $5 per day into $5,000 per month with Clickbank. And if you guys want to know more about this, I have one video here already that I've started. You can go watch this first video. That's going to show you the program that we're using to do this. I have another series based off this program. It's right here, right up here. You can check that out too if you'd like. But if you're looking at a kind of fast track, that's what this program is right here. So you're going to want to watch that video. That video, basically why I created this series, is just to fast track the earnings that we're getting from this first series, this turn $1 per day into $2,500 per month. We've added five of these dollar per day systems, which brings it up to $5 per day. But it works extremely well. I mean, extremely well. And with 5 accounts, you can fast track success and get there a lot faster, a lot quicker, and make a lot more. Okay, so we're looking at a time frame of maybe 2 months, 2 to 3 months max before you'll start seeing recurring revenue coming in from this system using 5 of these accounts, because we can actually piggyback them off each other and start doubling what we're bringing in. What these accounts do, what this program does, is it gives you 100 leads every single day that you can email from their platform every day, right? So that the first day it's 100, the second day it's 200, the third day it's 300. But when you combine these accounts together and you start and you enroll in one off of the other one, you actually double those leads. So now we turn that into 200 leads per day, and that doubles every single day. 2, 4, 6, 8. All the way up non-stop. It doesn't stop as long as you have the subscription. So you can tell how this can quickly start building you revenue right away. And if you guys want to learn more about that, you can just go check out this first video. It's going to be a walkthrough of the system we're using, and it's going to show you how we use it and what we do with it. Okay. For anybody that's come on this series from one of the other platforms, you guys probably already know about this system because I use it in literally all of my training videos. I use this for any program that I work with. I like it that much. I use 5 accounts for anything that I'm doing as far as affiliate marketing online, and we're going to use this with Clickbank. So let's jump into it today. This last video here, we kind of went over the setup, and it was our day 1 video. We did our initial email that we sent out. If you remember, when you click on the channel here, or when you click, what happened? Okay, when you click on the video, it should load. Down here in the description of the video, you can find the link here to sign up. It's right here. It's this first link, MLGS. The other thing that you're going to be looking for is this right here, this Clickbank, and actually that should say Clickbank $5 per day affiliate marketing resource. That's what this is. It's a $5 per day. I have it set to $1 per day. But I can go update that real quick. Let me just update it right now so that I don't forget. But that's what you guys are going to be looking for. You want this document because that's what's going to have all of our emails on it that we're going to be grabbing every day. And we don't have to create these emails ourselves. If you remembered from the first video, we are not creating these emails. We are literally getting these emails from the offer that we're using on Clickbank. So it's relatively easy to do this. It's not like you have to come up with your own email content every day and then start emailing these people. That's not what's happening here. But let me just change this change this around for you guys to the $5 per day affiliate marketing resources doc. Okay, and I'll save that. And that's good. So we're now you know where to get it. It's in the description of the video. Under the Clickbank $5 per day affiliate marketing resources document, and that's this right here. This is what it's going to look like. Here's our first email that we did in the last video. I'm going to open up Clickbank now, and I'm going to show you actually what we achieved that first day with that initial email that we sent out. Now keep in mind I was running a $1 per day, their $1 per day series before this, and let me just show you this account here. So there was, I think there was a good 10 days in that I was doing that series. But look at this, we had $60 come in from, that was the day that we sent that email out. That's when those came in from, was our email for this system, for the $5 per day system. So I already made $60, and that's all going to be recurring revenue. Let me show you guys something else. If we go to the marketplace, let me show you why I like this so much and why it works so well, and kind of what's so neat about this. Let me just move this over. For some reason I have this screen bent weird. Okay. So what we're doing is we're just going to the Clickbank marketplace. We're simply using this for Clickbank. Now you can use this for any kind of affiliate marketing system, anything to do with affiliate marketing. This works extremely well. The leads that we're generating really resonate well with the make money online niche. So anything that you're promoting as far as like an affiliate offer, network marketing, anything to do with building income, building online income, anything that you are doing with that can this system that we're using works really well. MLGS, right? So if you remember, once we get into the marketplace, we're going to click right up here on rank, and we're going to go down to gravity. We always want our gravity to be at the very top, and let me tell you why. The gravity score on Clickbank is determined by what product is selling, how much they're selling, so basically the conversion rate, also on what products get returned or refunded. If products get refunded a lot, they get a low gravity score as well. So we're looking for products. We start with products that are that have a high gravity score. Let me show you what we're going to do basically. Basically, as this series goes on, we're going to be going into we're going to be using the emails. Let me just pull that up and I'll show you what I mean. When we click on the offer here on Clickbank, we're going to be using the email swipes that they provide. We're going to be emailing these every day. Here's 20 here, right here, that this one has. So we're just going to be using their own email swipes. But when we're finished with those 20, we're just going to move down to the next offer, okay? So you can see here that this offer has higher conversions than this one, right? So that's great. That's a higher average conversion rate. So as we start stacking up these leads every day, by the time we've sent out 20 emails, well, how many leads would we have, right? We have 200 per account if we're using this $5 per day system. We have 200 leads per account, so that's 1,000 leads a day. So 20 days down is what is 1,000 times 20? 20,000? Yeah. So we would have at that point 20,000 leads that we're emailing every single day before we get to this higher paying offer here. So once we get here, the amount of leads that we're emailing every day should actually help us convert better on this as well, right? And the same is as we start moving down here. Now there is this one right here that has kind of a low conversion rate. We may even skip that one, but look at this one right here, this perpetual income one. That has a $373 average conversion rate. Its gravity score is relatively high. Nothing like the one that we're starting with, which by the way is an extremely high gravity score, but it is still a relatively decent gravity score. As we start moving down this list here, we're going to see the gravity score decreasing. So we're only going to be doing this to about the second page. Once we get down here, we can see that our gravity score at the bottom of the second page is actually a lot lower, right? So I mean, we're at $11.98 here for or I mean not $11.98, but the gravity score is $11.98. So that's kind of crappy. So we don't want to go past this at all, because then you start getting into refunds and other kind of crap. You know, we don't want to do that. So we use the first and second page for offers. That's all, and then we switch over to a new program or a new total category. What I mean by category is, when we first get on the marketplace here, if you remember, let it load for a second. If you remember, we clicked on this category over here, e-business and e-marketing. And then what we'll do after this is we'll just jump into a different category, something like this. We'll go and we'll make a judgment call there and kind of see which ones have better gravity. But as you can see, just getting on this other category here, look at the gravity score here. It's only 1144 at the top gravity score for this category. The one that we're working with is 248, which is, I mean, that's immensely better, right? So we're going to work our way through this as much as we can, and over time, you're going to have such, you know, you're not only are you building the initial sale income, but your recurring is going to be even more. Next month, when this person pays their bill again, you're looking at a $45 rough average of their recurring rebill. Okay, so that's going to grow over time. So then the next month is always better than the first month, and so on and so forth as you keep moving along, right? So for now, all we're going to do is work with this program right here, and we already sent email 1, so we're going to go into email 2 here. And if you remember, when we opened up the document, it has right here email 1. Now I'm going to just add this. I'm going to add these every day to this document. I'm going to add these emails. That way you can just open up the document and grab the emails. You don't even have to go on Clickbank to the offer if you don't want to. You can just follow along with this document and just email these every day. Literally, it's going to take you 5 minutes. 5 minutes, real fast and easy. It's real easy. It's real quick and easy. I mean, but let's move this over here. We'll close down this. So let me grab the email for today. We're just going to copy everything. Oh, I'm going to write in there day 2. Day 2, email 2. Okay. And I'm actually just going to pause this for 2 seconds here. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. My computer is giving me a weird error message about something, so I just want to check my audio driver. But it seems like it's all working. The other day I actually uploaded a video on YouTube, and normally I checked the audio before I upload it, but I was just lazy that day and I didn't check it. Normally it works. I never have an issue with it, but the other day there was a driver that I was updating, and it had installed, but I didn't restart the computer. And for some reason, I think that affected the audio that was going out on the video. So somebody commented and they were like, "Hey, I can't get the audio to work," and I pulled up the video and there was no audio. That's why. So I just wanted to make sure that wasn't happening right now. So I apologize for that. But anyway, let's get into this. We're gonna open up MLGS. We'll go with this one right now. This is our account that we're using for the dollar per day, and I'm using 5 of these accounts now, again, for this. But I'm not going to go through all 5 of them with you guys as we go here. I like just showing I show the training accounts that I'm using. That way we can kind of keep track of what we're doing and how I do them. I have a set time every day that I go through the motions, and I suggest that you guys do that as well, that you guys pick a time to just do this every single day. That way you won't ever miss it. That way you won't ever forget. I think where people fail a lot of the time is with consistency. And with something like this, consistency is going to be key. We need to send these emails every day. So I send these out whenever I do these videos. The same day I send out the emails for them. And I try to be consistent with this. So I put it into my routine I have a pretty structured routine. As you can tell, I have quite a bit going on with the YouTube channel and Facebook group and everything like that. By the way, go join the Facebook group if you haven't. You can chat with me personally and we can work together. But and you can see some of the other things that I'm working on and kind of how they're doing, right, and how people are doing with them. But let's right here, if you go on your home page of MLGS, just click on mailing system. You can click the select all button. Do not touch this. Do not touch this. Do not touch the saved emails. Right here in the subject line, we're going to enter this. But first, you see where it says name here? That's just to personalize it. We're going to change that with the system's first name. That way, it has the actual first name and it's not just... It doesn't say name because this is the wrong input for the for this mailing system. We want to use theirs, which is right here. It's going to be right above the image. You'll see it right here if you ever need it or you want to change things around at all. Paste that. Now let's read it. Hi, first name. Sorry, excuse me guys, I have a sore throat today and it's just driving me crazy. But I wanted to get this video out because I wanted to show you the sales that we got already from it. So we need some social media users to help share a fun company photo to some Facebook groups. The pay for this task is $25. How would you feel if that was your everyday job, so that you were getting compensated with money for all of the time you currently spend on social media? If you are a regular user of Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube and are looking for some extra work that you can do online in your spare time, then you can get a job as a social media assistant. You will get simple daily tasks given to you for things like uploading photos, replying to comments, or moderating groups. Start work now. The start work now is probably a link. So I would go like this. I would change this a little bit. I don't like start work now. I would put it, click here to start working. I like to have it straightforward with the click here. I'm actually going to change the hop link down here to my account. That's what you guys would have to do as well. When you come onto this page right here where I just put my own Clickbank ID in, it's going to say your Clickbank ID. That's where you have to enter your Clickbank ID that you get on your homepage of Clickbank. Okay? Otherwise, your link's not tracked to you, and we want it to be. Now you can right click that, insert link, paste it. You can also insert the link on the mailing system, and I'll show you how in a second, but I just do it on this sheet for now. If I were you, I would just jump up here, hit file, make a copy, then you can copy the sheet directly every single day. Or you can just try to copy it off of this and add it to your own document, but whatever, why not just make a copy like that, and then I'll leave this signature and change it in a second. And then right here it says hit this link and get started. We can add a link there as well. Now we're just going to grab the body of this. Oh, I didn't even add the subject yet. We'll go back and do that. You have to delete all this first, delete it, and then hold down Control and press V. You can't right click and enter it on this one. And I've been getting a lot better results if I leave a first name and last name on this, by the way. Let's grab our subject line now. Back up to subject right here, not saved emails, but subject. Okay. As you get down the road, this saved emails function will let you pull up an email that did really well a long time ago. Let's say you get down 6 months down the road. You can go back and pick some of the good emails that were doing really well for you and use those, reuse those again. And you can get to that information on the front page. But anyway, I'll show you that in a second. So right here, sorry guys, I apologize. Right here, subject line, make sure you enter it in there. Make sure you enter the body. Always click on perfect timing. What perfect timing does is it over time, this system can tell when people are opening their emails the most, what times they're opening them. And what this system is doing is it's going to send these emails out during those time frames, so there's a better chance of them opening the email rather than missing the email. So you hit perfect timing, and right down here, right next to this, there'll be a send button. Mine doesn't have it because I sent this out already, so I have to wait for it to refresh. But bam, right here is where you'd send it. Okay, so that's all you have to do. And then, like I showed you the last time, how easy it is to switch between accounts is you right click here at the top, hit duplicate, go over here to the page that just opened when you duplicated it, log out, log back into another account right here. We'll just jump into whichever one. Click on mailing system, select all. Now you can go back to the first page, copy your subject line, hop back over here, subject, paste it, erase all this, back to the first page, grab your body, copy it, Control V to paste, bam. That's a lot faster than going back to this sheet and grabbing. You can just flip between browsers right here, tabs, right? It just makes it easier. Hit perfect timing and click on send. So you're just going to do this 5 times. Literally, that'll only take you about 5 minutes. Let me show you something cool, what I was talking about a second ago. When you go to the home page here, you can go through and see your open rates, click-through rates, and see exactly where people are, what emails are doing the best, right? Right here was a good one. It had high open rates, 253 clicks, which is pretty high, 8% open rate, 14% click-through rate. So later on, 6 or 7 months down the road, I can go back, find this one, and reuse it if I wanted to, right? So that's what that's the options here in this mailing system. Actually, you can also go to statistics, I believe, and pull it up right here too. It'll tell you exactly what the statistics are for everything and how they're doing, right? So this system works really, really well. Just make sure when you're opening your second, third, fourth, fifth account, you open it off the back of this account, of each account in front of it. Okay, so you open your first account off the link you can click the link, you can find that account. It's going to be right here. I'll show you where. Click on the video. Go down to more, or show more if it says that on yours. And then right here, this top link, bam, you can click that. It's going to take you over here. You guys can open your first account. Now, your second account, after your first account's open, you go here to the home page, copy this, copy that, go up here to the browser, paste it in, open your second account with this one, okay, right here, bam, click that, open your second account. And the same thing with the third, open the third one from the second account, open the fourth one from the third account, and on the fifth account, you can open a sixth account if you want, or you can just get somebody else to open that or create an account for you. Or, over time, because you have the other accounts open, over time, as you start to grow, they'll actually double that one for you too as well. So, but they want to see you see what you're doing as far as productivity and that you're sticking with it, and then they will do that. But you'll need 5 accounts for this series that we're in right now. If you don't want to have 5 accounts, that's fine. You can still make money with 1 account, and you can do that right here on that series. So if you only want to have the 1 account, go over here to this series. If you want to work on this and actually make money quicker, then you can use this series. So that's why I separated this like this, was because I have a lot of people up here that are like, oh, hey, yeah, they're making a little bit of money, but not a lot. yet, because we need to stack this up over time. We're trying to build as many leads as we can. The more leads we build, the more people we email, the more sales we get. So it's just a time game, okay? It's not like it's going to happen tomorrow. Sometimes you will have fast sales with this when you're using this 5, because you got to think by the end of a week you already have a ton of people that you're emailing, right? So yeah, that being said, that's really all that we really need to get into today. There was one other thing I wanted to show you on Clickbank too. Okay. So somebody was asking me how to find their Clickbank ID. Okay. So what you do is if you go here, you can click on accounts, and right here, your nickname, that's going to be your Clickbank ID. That's your nickname. You can also click on that, and that's going to take you to your specific account page, and you can see what you're doing, what you got going on here as far as sales. I opened this account just when I started the Clickbank series, so that's why you only see the sales that I'm getting from the Clickbank series on here, and I think it's a couple $100 worth over a week or whatever. Yeah, if you were to look through here, you'd see this is just the last Clickbank series. But yeah. Anyway, so just click on your accounts, and under where it says nickname, that's going to be your Clickbank ID. Okay, and that's what you're going to enter. Right here. I'm actually going to change it for you guys right now. Back to your Clickbank ID, and I'm going to take that. I'm going to remove the link. There you go. So right here where you see your Clickbank ID, I'm going to change that to red as well. That's what you need to remove to enter your own Clickbank ID, because that's going to determine that you get the sale. Don't put in my information. Don't put in FF2 Freedom, from failure to freedom. Don't put that in, or else I'll get the sale. For you to get the sale, you need to have your own Clickbank ID in that link, because that's the hop link. On Clickbank, they call it hops, and it's basically just how many people have clicked on that link and gone to that offer and looked through it. By the way, this offer is doing so well. One, because of the resources that they give you. They have a ton of different resources, but you could be using this also. If you're an affiliate marketer and you do other affiliate marketing, this actually works really, really well. And they have everything that you need. Let me just get to the top here. So they tell you the upsell flow. You can go right here and see how it works. Right? And it shows you what they're doing. The exact flow, which is pretty easy to see. It's actually the same, whether they say yes or no, the same flow. So it's easy to understand. There's also videos that you can use. So there's different videos that you could do for just different marketing, different things, how you use marketing. I wouldn't use a video in an email, because for one, we can't add it to that system. But for two, a lot of places block videos and emails nowadays, especially Gmail, Yahoo, Hotmail, I think, even blocks videos. There's free book giveaways. There's a rebrandable report. That's kind of neat. When you enter your Clickbank ID here, they actually send you this rebrandable book that you can give away to people. I think it's how to make money. Yeah, messing around on Facebook. Yeah, so this is actually valid if you're using a platform like Facebook. So you can go check this out. And the other thing to do, before I forget here, at the very top right here, where it says opt in to receive immediate 10% commission bump, make sure you do that, because why not get that 10% extra? What they're going to be doing after you do that is they're actually going to send you some emails. I think I just got one today. Let me see. Let me just see. I think I remember one coming in. Pull up another account here. I'll show you. Right here. Right here, this Click Tricks affiliates. They send this every single week. They'll send you a new email swipe. So if you want to continue on with one, if you're getting really good results with this series and you would like to continue, check this out. They sent another set of 20. So we could technically, depending on how well this one's doing, we could jump into this next set of 20 emails and use it because they've sent them to my email now, right? We may do that. We'll see. But we can also carry our way down. The reason that we want to start building up these leads before we get down here to these higher paying offers is we want to have higher lead counts before we're applying to these or sending out emails to these, because we want to have a better chance at getting these higher commissions. And but still, over time, you're looking at some really great commissions from this. Okay. So just stick with it. The point is be consistent, okay? Other than that, I don't think we have much else to talk about today, guys. I appreciate you watching this video. Do me a favor, leave me a like. If this is your first time here, you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you're notified when a video drops, and go join my Facebook group. In the description of this video, if you click on the video and click on more, that little more tab under the video, is a link to my Facebook group. Go join that group. We do a lot of stuff in there. It's interactive, more hands-on, live videos are coming, and you can work with me directly. You can talk to me anytime you have any questions about what we're doing. Go ahead and jump in there. But again, thanks for watching this video. I appreciate you, and I will see you guys tomorrow.